Oh, this is a name I've never seen before. Looks like the team I just played. So my team, because it's a bit fast, I'm running mostly fast Thames and I've got like turbo and turbo. I have to ban the Naga every time. Because there's no way I can find out if it's Deceit Aura before. I don't really want to risk it because I don't have any plan if it's not, or if it is DA even. He doesn't really have anything that. Oh, he's got. No, he doesn't really have anything that threatens the Scunch thingy, does he? Any info about the new island? No, we've not really had any Sapanku news yet. All we know is they were supposed to. I think they said they were planning on releasing it with PS5, and I'm not sure if they've sort of put out any information on why they didn't. But we're basically expecting it to just be COVID bad. But also, it's speculated that they kind of didn't want to just break the game as they released it on PS4. If I lead... I think I need to lead... Oh, I've got Earth Thames to threaten Valash. So I can just lead Scunch, right? Because he only has Kinu to sort of deal with it. But then I'm not running the funky sort of TV spread. My Koish is slower than my... No, my Koish is faster than my Scunch because I bred it to use with a different team. It was supposed to be used alongside Momo, which is a bit faster. Maybe the play was to lead Valash and Koish, but then that just means that they can lead Volfi and Kinu, I guess, and then I have to switch. Size Munch. I think this is fine because I can just bring in Cerneaf then and then ban his Mashuk. Right, Koish is good, but I'm gonna have what, two? Oh, I've got one Earth Tem. No, it'll be two Earth Tems, two melee Tems to deal with Valash. So Valash won't be Valash won't be a problem. And then I get rid of the Mashuk, and then I'm basically small. Because Mashuk's like the main thing that stops me from just pressing hard hitting attacks. So I'm going to get rid of Mashuk. Mashuk was probably the best ban anyway. And then I think I'll just go with Banshee here. This is like a really good game for Cerneaf at the moment, as long as I can deal with other end, but just attack into it, I guess. I think Koish helps out, a Swordy. So Koish helps out in dealing with the Volar end as well. Do I just not bring my own Valash? Because Valash is threatened by, in the same way that he's threatened by my melees and Earths. I feel like his Valash, no, my Valash is also threatened by his Earths. And he's got another Earth to come. So I think I just leave Valash. But then Turoc doesn't actually beat anything. Oh, apart from his Valash. Oh, Turoc beats the things that are in the back. So it'll beat one of these. And it resists Volar end attacks. And I have Nox Bomb to hit the Kinu anyway. So this basically screams, don't bring Valash, right? Fight boy anyway. Hey everybody. Spam all the saber emotes. Very nice. So this looks to me like a easy switch into Banshee for the Skunch, and then just walk cutting Lily into the Size Munch. This is sort of what I was planning as my turn one when he led these two. Be switching into a Valorant. Don't bring anything to deal with the Kino because I can kind of trap it in here. Oh, I have Koish. Let's see if that works. Is that a good idea? He's going to send a poison attack into my Cerneaf, so that's not a good play. I do want to deal with this Kino though. Well, then we'll do the same thing, but we'll bring in Turoc because he has the toxic attacks, and there's nothing that threatens Turoc on the field at the moment. Got a good Chamois melee. Oh, this Flash is dead. Unless he's Snare. Oh, we've got the handcuffs to trap him. Now we can just bring in Koish. Koish? I feel like Koish was good for... Oh, Koish resists a crystal attack that's probably going to come out and gives me the synergy boost, but I'm just scared of the toxic attack. It just seemed like a bit of a waste of my Koish doing it like this. I can burn. Do I want to burn both? Maybe. I think I just want to kill Valash. Is the main thing. And then the lowered attack on Turoc doesn't really matter. I can basically just switch it out next turn and bring in my Skunch so that I can get the Synergy Ketzer onto his Vola. Did we find out what trait it was? I didn't check what trait the Vola end was. I saw the plume and then didn't see the buffs or lack of buffs. Oh, tired. Persona 5 for PC. I watched Mitch play Persona 5. It looked interesting, but it doesn't look like a game that I'd be able to have the attention for too long. Loads of games that I seem to want to buy, like even Cyberpunk, looking at it and I'm like, oh, look at Cyberpunk, but I just play Temtem all the time. Ooh, it's blue. Why is it blue? What? Ah, he's aerobic. That's why Feather Gatling wasn't playing. Oh, he lived. Oh, he died. Good for me chose for Stoneball there and not Rockfall. Because Rockfall would not have killed. I just want to cancel really. I just want to kill this Valorant. Like I don't care for Size Munch when I've got a Cerneaf in the back. Koish is not really a tanky tear. I don't know. He takes 1 or 2 hits. I mean, he hit me with a Feather Gatling, so it's only, yeah, a neutral hit. Like, I'd probably die to 2 Nox bombs, so yeah, it's not too tanky. He switched to Seismite, but Seismite, no, he's just trying to get buffs. See, but this didn't cause any threat. Like, unless he wanted me to switch Turoc, but switch Turoc, but I was switching anyway. So if he just brought the Kino in, then I couldn't. He's not going to press a button again. What is he doing? He's just looking to blast something weird. I should outspeed his Kino, right? Do I need Scunch for anything else? Technically, that. I kind of don't care. So. So I just want to hit him with a suplex. I'm pretty sure I outspeed max speed Kino with my max speed Scunch. But with the +3 defense, suplex doesn't seem like a high value play. And he's going to go first anyway. So nothing really wants to switch him to a suplex. And I don't necessarily need Scunch that bad. Like, I just want him to basically switch, really. Maybe that was a bad play for me. How am I killing his Kino now? I think that's the problem. Why is my phone ringing? Yeah, I'm back. I think that I feel like this game's kind of scuffed. I'm not sure how I'll kill this Volaren now. I don't have any special attack. Oh, I do have special attack. I have my Banshee, but even then, he's only at neutral anyway. I just don't really want to get Banshee to get smoked. Not Banshee to get smoked. Yeah, I don't want my Banshee to get smoked. I feel like the play might just be to raid boss my own Cerneaf, but then I'm not sure how I actually kill any Tems on the opposing side. It's going to be one of those turn 30 I lose games, as opposed to a turn 30 I win game. Also, welcome Johnny. Don't leave in smoke. Switched. I don't understand why. So I bring in my Banshee and try and heal it, because it should resist everything but Plague. I wish I brought Valash instead of Scunch. That did way too much damage. Yeah, this is going to be one of those games where I just have Cerneaf left, and he can never kill my Cerneaf. What is this nonsense? Starps being a normal. No, Flux, I'm just a troll. I'm going to lose anyway. And then you're going to laugh at me, because I'm always giving it the big un. And then, here I am, just casually losing. I can't kill this Kinu, I don't think. Or this Volphy, apparently. Yeah, like I said, it's going to be one of those. He had a Kinu and I didn't have a Kinu game. And that's basically it. Oh, and if he even has Bush, then he just gets rid of all this crap. Well, kind of, oh, he doesn't need to, I guess. Plague probably overexerts him because it does so much, uses so much stamina. I guess trying to analyse what went wrong, I think it was just leaving my Scunch in to die was probably a big problem. I should have just switched. I had this thing where I just get a bit cocky and go, let's just let that thing die. And then that thing dies, and then I have no pressure, and they have 4 Tems. It's not too much information. He can be taking a shit if he wants. That's completely fine by me. Are you enjoying your shit? Right, he does have overexertion if he attacks anyway, right? So maybe I just rest Cerneaf. Actually, because if he plagues here, I can just revitalise. and then I can just attack into there. He can't switch, so it's a case of he overexerts and dies, he attacks and dies, and then I heal anyway. So we kind of just plan to ignore the Volorend. Sounds like Marcus style anyway. A Noxious Bomb. Why do I need Noxious Bomb? Oh, Noxious Bomb is in case... because you can't swap in Kinu anyway. So... Feather Gatling is just a play. I've got +2 Spaz F on this. So that did nothing. There's the Plague that I expected. And then the Revitalize. Because I expected the Plague. And that is not enough to kill with another one. But maybe Stone Ball is... maybe not with this defense. Raise. So I have to rest here because I don't have any stamina. Does he have Revitalizer? He doesn't, right? He revitalized and then he switched Volorend in. I didn't see him make a play between there. But in the case of I still can't kill his Kinu, which is actually the problem. Is it though? So Stone Ball is my strongest move to go into his thing. But I still don't think it kills. Odds are I'll probably win because they time out. Oh! Is he going to try and revitalize? Or he just uppercuts here, right? But I don't think he does walk back healing. So maybe Bush is the correct play? Because if I bush, then I'll definitely get my boost. Because I'm facing 2 special attackers and a size munch, but I have... it's just I can't kill the Kinu, so I'd have to get to, I can never kill the Volorend though if Kinu's there. Which is the problem. There's a turn where he's going to switch in his Volorend and revitalize. And that's a turn that I need to attack. Oh, well that just kills me, I guess. This is probably the turn where he brings in his Volorend and revitalizes. This was the end game that I can't deal with. He didn't ever use Stonewall in his Kinu, did he? Well, this is over. What moves did he have on Kinu? I'm sure I didn't see Stonewall. But I didn't see Turbo either.